Section 4, Video 4. So let's try an actual proof. Again, we are going to do a two-column proof. Write down our given. BF bisects ABC, angle ABC, and angle ABD is congruent to angle CBE. And this is all given. Our first step is done. Step 2. Based on our information, we know by definition what bisect means. So BF bisects the angle ABC, which means angle ABF will be equal to angle FBC. And this is by definition of bisector. Step 3. We have now shown that these two angles are equal in measure. Now let's break it down by whole parts as to what those angles are made up of. So I can say angle ABD plus angle DBF is equal to angle ABF. I'm going to do the same thing for this angle down here in one step. So I'll say angle FBE plus angle EBC is equal to angle FBC. And both of these are using parts to whole. Now again, we're trying to do this to show that those two angles are equal in measure. DBF right here and EBF right here. Those two angles we have to show are equal in measure. Well, if we look at our work, those two angles show up here, that's DBF, and here, FBE. So how do you get those two equations together? Well, if you remember, we have this statement right here, which connects these two together and says that they're equal. So I can say that angle ABD plus angle DBF equals angle FBE plus angle EBC. And that is by substitution. Because we knew the two angles were equal to each other, so we substituted in what those angles were equal to. Now again, we're focusing on DBF and FBE. So how do we break it down even further? Well, if you remember again, we know that ABD, which shows up here, and CBE, or EBC, same thing, is there. And they are interchangeable. So I can rewrite this. Instead of writing ABD, I'll write angle CBE, because they are interchangeable. Then write the rest of our statement. Again, that was substitution. And if I have the same thing on each side, and I subtract them, again, these two things are equal. The letters are reversed, but they're the same angle. If I subtract that from both sides, I'll end up with just angle DBF and FBE. And again, we got that by subtraction. That is our first proof. And this ends section 4, video 4.